Back on the Sportsmax Zone, and we're going to talk some cricket now at Stumps on day 2 of the second Ashes Test, a day-night affair at the Adelaide Oval. England reached 17 for 2 in reply to Australia's 473 for 9 declared. Here's a recap of the key events.
Australia continued to hold the upper hand in the pink ball test at the Adelaide Oval. Resuming on 221 for 2, the Aussies continued their slow grind from day 1. Marnus Labuschagne took the first half an hour to score the 5 additional runs needed to notch his 6th test ton before being trapped LBW by Ollie Robinson for 103. Travis Head then joined skipper Steve Smith, and the two shared a 50-run 4th wicket stand before Head was deceived by the flight of an off-break by the part-timer Joe Root. Cameron Green's stint at the crease was short-lived, and Australia went to lunch at 302 for 5 with Smith on 55, his 32nd half-century. After the interval, the Aussies continued their domination of the tourists. Smith and Carey comfortably went about their work, ticking over the strike and scoring the occasional boundary. They shared a 91-run 6th wicket stand and carried the total to 385 before Jimmy Anderson struck twice to rock the boat. First, Anderson trapped Smith LBW for 93 and then had Carey caught at cover for 51 in the last action of the second session. After tea, Australia's lower order was intent on swinging for the hills, keen as they were to get England's openers to the crease under the lights. The debutant Michael Nesser blazed a quick-fire 35 off 24 balls, while Mitch Starc finished unbeaten on a runner ball 39. Australia eventually declaring on 473 for 9, with the lower order scoring 83 in the final 10 overs. Starc and Nesser continued where they left off with the bat, removing both England openers before play was abandoned for the day. Starc had Rory Burns caught by Smith at slip for 6, while Haseeb Hameed faced 21 balls before becoming Nesser's first test scalp, flicking straight to Starc at mid-on. Not long after, a lightning strike brought an early end to proceedings, with England reeling on 17 for 2, with Joe Root 4 and Dawid Malan 1, the not-out batsman.
Yeah, well, two things quickly. First, the third day's play will start 20 minutes earlier tonight, so look out for the first ball on day 3 at 10:40 in Jamaica, 11:40 Eastern Caribbean time. The other thing is, Ben Stokes told the BBC today, Leighton, that England aren't giving up hope. While there is life, there is hope, and although the Aussies are in a dominant position, he isn't giving up, and he expects England to fight back.
You know, it's nice for him to say that, but based on what I've seen watching those first 2 days, there is no chance of that happening. I think it was Fazir that had said on the opening, before the opening day, that England in Australia like deer in the headlights. This is what you have seen for the first 2 days. When you look at how Nesser came in, first test over, and he gets a wicket with what, the third ball? I think it was second ball.
It was the second ball, yeah.
It was, I'm watching it and I'm like, he's playing like somebody's been playing test cricket for 5 years.
And remember, he got 30 out as well.
Yeah, 30 out with the bat, and he looked very good doing it too. And England, I mean, especially after they got the 5th wicket, you never got the impression that they were going to break through. I'm watching it, and when you watch test cricket for as long as I have, and I'm sure that a lot of us have, you kind of sense the mood of the play. And you kind of felt England's will wilting as the match approached the end of the day. And then to see how quickly they lost those 2 wickets on a pitch where the 2 tailenders before looked very imperious, beating the ball all over the place, you know that England are in trouble. And of course, I would be surprised if they collapse for like 200 tonight, because they just don't look the part.
Yeah, well, Ben Stokes is Ben Stokes. He's pretty special. So Ben Stokes has the tenacity and the ferocity of a competitive individual that, in his own heart, I think he's speaking about himself. But as you just mentioned, England as a team doesn't appear to have that fight. Not against this rampaging Australian team, as the scores now have it, with the Australian team having this massive lead of 456 entering day 3.
Yeah, because look, and even when England were bowling, right? Yeah, they bowled well because it was a grind. It wasn't like Australia got away from them until late in the day when I think fatigue probably set in. But they beat the bat a few times, but when Smith was batting, you never felt like he was going to get out. You never felt like any minute now somebody's going to get an edge. Anderson came and came off. Stokes came on and came off. They tried everything. Joe Root was Joe Root. I mean, he surprises people with his spin sometimes. But Australia has been dominating this match, not just from a physical standpoint, but from a mental standpoint as well. So I honestly would like to see a more competitive test. I just don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, and the fact is that England have been a little dodgy in the field as well, dropping some important catches from the very first test match. And that has continued here in the second.
And the scary thing, Labuschagne got caught off a no ball last night early. Yeah. And of course, he lost his wicket after that. I think he just lost his concentration. But you can see it almost like the luck is running against England.
Okay, well, that wraps up our Ashes segment. As I said, Ashes starting tonight 20 minutes earlier than usual to make up for some lost time last night. So it's a 10:40 start, 11:40 Eastern Caribbean time. Now, as we close out our Ashes segment, it's time to meet our next participant in the Sportsmax Zone 12 Days of Christmas promotion. That lucky viewer is Carol Ann Mitchell. Carol Ann is from Jamaica, and she's on the phone with us at the moment. First woman to be appearing in this special Chris Max promotion on Sportsmax. Carol Ann, welcome to the Sportsmax Zone.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yeah, let me welcome you first of all as the first woman. Really, really happy to have you. And are you ready to win some prizes?
Yes, I am ready to win some prizes. I hope I can win some prizes.
Well, I'm hoping so too for you. So I just want to know quickly though, a little bit about you. How regularly do you watch the Sportsmax Zone, and what are your favorite sports?
I watch the Sportsmax Zone every single night, every single evening, and I watch Sportsmax all the time. I'm never off Sportsmax, honestly. My favorite sports actually is soccer. I like soccer, and I like basketball. So I watch a lot of basketball, and I watch a lot of soccer. I watch a lot of the EPL, UEFA. So basically that's me.
Okay, so which is your favorite NBA team?
My favorite NBA team is the Toronto Raptors. I know Toronto Raptors are not doing anything good now, but go Toronto, go Raptors.
Yeah, some Toronto Raptors fans got a little bit upset with me about 3 years ago because before they won, I was saying I didn't think they could win, and they ended up going all the way.
Could you repeat, please?
No, I'm saying some Toronto Raptors fans weren't happy with me when they won, was it 3 years ago? Because during the playoffs, I was saying I didn't think they had a chance of winning, and they ended up going all the way. So.
Right, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
All right,
and we actually have won 1 year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was the year that they won, and I didn't think they would have, but congrats to them.
Okay, you're saying they went all the way. Sorry, I had a little bit of interruption there.
Yeah, well, I hope you're going to hear the questions clearly, because we're about to give you those now, because you will have a chance to win up to $100 US in Amazon gifts, and you'll also be given 3 questions. 1 correct answer will earn you $50 US, $75 US for 2 correct answers, and all $100 plus a case of Black Stallion, the bedroom tonic, if you're able to get all 3 correct. You sound very excited about the Black Stallion.
I know, I'm very excited about it. I've never tried it, but I hear it, and I hear it do so many good things.
All right, Caroline. Let's go with the questions now. Here we go. First one. Which team is currently leading the La Liga standings?
The La Liga?
Yes.
Is it Manchester City?
No, they play in the EPL, not La Liga. This is in Spain.
Oh, La Liga. Sorry, that's the Spanish league.
Yes.
La Liga. Hold on. What is it? Who's leading? Is it FC Barcelona?
No, they're actually struggling at the moment. So you've lost out on that one. You had a second opportunity. So
okay,
a few of the dollars struck off the list. Now we just concluded our Ashes segment in cricket, so this one shouldn't be difficult. By how many runs are England trailing Australia after day 2 of the Ashes?
I didn't watch any of the cricket. I've never watched a minute of it.
Okay. So you've given up a second question.
I've given up a second question.
All right. I think you may be able to get the third. Let's go.
I hope so.
For which international team does the footballer Neymar play?
Neymar plays for the international team, you said?
Yes.
Neymar plays for, Neymar is from Brazil.
Brazil.
Yeah.
Okay, you are correct. You're correct.
Yeah.
So you've gone one of the three.
Okay.
Because you failed on two, or producers want to give you a bonus question to sort of boost your take on this project.
Okay.
And here's this question. In what year was the Sportsmax Zone started?
I know you know. In what year? What year again? 1 second. I remember. Oh Jesus. I don't remember the year.
Leighton, Caroline is very entertaining.
1 second. Go ahead. I'm here.
There's a time limit, so I think you've missed out on the bonus, Caroline.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think you've missed out on the bonus, Caroline.
No, I missed out an opportunity because I know the sports map. I know the sports. Sorry.
Yeah.
I know the sports map zone history.
Yeah.
I know what year. I just can't come up with what year it started.
We understand. So you're correct with one of the three, which earns you 50 the value of $50. But we are happy that you watched the Sportsmax Zone, and we are happy that you have presented yourself today to be a part of this Chris Max promotion on Sportsmax. But thanks. Continue watching, and our producers will talk to you about picking up your goodies.
All right, no problem. I thank you so much.
Yeah.
I wish I had done better. I'm just nervous, really.
Yeah, we understand, Caroline.
Not to worry.
Yeah, so Caroline, a Jamaican joining us here, Leighton, on the show. One of the three questions she got correctly, missed out on the other two, plus the bonus, but she still has $50, a value of $50 to collect. So what we're going to do now is to dip into Leightons Bowl, where I'm told that we're going to choose the next two participants in the 12 days of Chris Max promotion.
So let's give it a nice mix.
Yeah, so that we're choosing for Monday first.
Yeah.
And then we go to Tuesday.
All right, so Monday's person is Zachary Francis.
Zachary Francis. So Zachary Francis, get yourself ready for Monday. You're set to be on Monday's show. So Zachary Francis for Monday. Leighton will shift the names around and get Tuesday's contestant in.
Okay. So
do you have the skill to draw another woman?
Well, let's see. Someone like it. Bianca Francis.
Wow. Bianca Francis. So Bianca Francis is set to be on Tuesday. So get yourself ready, Bianca. And Zachary?
Zachary Francis.
Zachary Francis and Bianca Francis?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, when the producers link up with them, we'll see if they're,
if they're related.
If they're related. So one is on Monday and one is on Tuesday. Zachary Francis, Bianca Francis. Zachary on Monday, Bianca.
Zachary on Monday and Bianca on Tuesday.
On Tuesday. Okay, we go to break. When we come back, we talk some more football, and it will be schoolboy football from St. Elizabeth Technical High School in Jamaica.